Moving up to super heavyweight. Our semifinal at super heavyweight. Mahamed Aly versus Nicholas Meregali. After this, we have one more semifinal. Jean-Gabriel Rocha takes on Admilson Gobi Jr. And then it's final time, starting with the women. Let's just take a look here, replay at the very last part of this. Keenan comes up on top. Look at this, unbelievable. Gets the back. Eventually now he secures that back head and arm. They reset it, and he's gonna get these points here. He locks down that back control, goes up by 2. Gaudio then came back to score 2, tied it up, but was losing by an advantage, and then went on a footlock right at the end and was awarded an advantage for it.
On mat number 2, an adult male super heavy semifinal match. In blue, representing Team Lloyd Irvin, Mahamed Aly. In white, representing Alliance, Nicholas Meregali.
Meregali in white here, Mahamed Aly in the blue. Meregali, last year's heavyweight champion, this year up into the super heavyweight, and Mahamed Aly, bronze medal last year in this division. So he's going to see if he can better his performance, because guaranteed right here, bronze medalist is guaranteed for the loser, but winner goes into the finals. So really, Mahamed Aly is going to need to score quick and then be able to maintain a lead here. And Meregali, I think, wants to get to his guard here, because Mahamed Aly very dangerous on the feet. Good scoring, very good scoring ability, and does so, gets to his guard. Meregali lifting well. Very nice De La Riva guard. And long legs. Mahamed Aly steps over. Let's see if he can get his knees smashed to the side. Meregali doing a good job of off-balancing, moving him up, lifting, pushing.
Ramirez Aquino, Ote Tamaneto, Vanessa English, Jezeri Matura, Jessica Dos Santos, Natalie Rivero, Catherine Perez, Charlotte Baumgarten, Samantha
Meregali with the left hand on the ankle now.
Zabata Dos Santos,
Mahamed Aly,
Andresa Sintra, Jessica
left hand
Flowers,
on the collar.
Fernanda Mazzelli, Karina Sante, Andresa Correa, Fernanda Mazzelli, Jessica Flowers.
Meregali bringing Mahamed Aly forward, now has this right foot on the hip. Mahamed Aly races to the side, nearly has those knees smashed down to the side. Meregali recovers nicely. Dangerous guard of Meregali. Mahamed Aly has a long 8 minutes. Can be very exhausting fighting these long legs that keep you at bay, and they're pushing and pulling. Mahamed Aly does a good job to break the grips, and that's where he can really do some good here, is by keeping a lot of the grips free. And when he breaks grips, he should get the movement going side to side. Good shot of the crowd there. There it is. That's what I was talking about there. Side-to-side movement after the grips are free, and Meregali only has that collar, and that's what Mahamed Aly wants. You got to switch to this leg. You can use the the left hand, switch it to the opposite leg unless he's preparing to jump back around, and get that right hand up to the hip. He needs the right hand to come around the back and get up the hip, because Meregali has the collar and not the sleeve. And so Mahamed Aly needs to get that right hand, bring it behind Meregali's back and get it to the hip, so that if he has to step over to the other side, he's gonna move up the knees. He stayed on the legs a little long now. Now he transfers to the other side. Now he needs to move to the hip with the left hand. Meregali trying to hip heist up. Again, should go to the side again. Just keep that movement going. He's crashing Meregali down. He needs to advance with his left hand now. There's wise move to step on the leg. He needs to let go. He's maybe trying to control both pants with that right hand. He's gonna have to move up with this left hand to the hip, and Meregali will turn to face him most likely if he does that. But it'll still let Mahamed Aly build into at least a half guard. If he's got really exceptional leg work, he may really go to the side there.
Attention athletes.
Again, moves to the side. Bob and weaves the head underneath, which is a nice idea. There he builds the base. There he's got to the hip now. And he can move up above the knees into the butterfly guard. And then jumps across and passes the guard of Meregali. And he did a fantastic job there of moving side to side and then finally building the base up to the hip and exploding past the legs. To welcome Tyler Bishop onto the feed. Welcome Tyler over to this mat. We got
Sean,
craziness over here.
Sean, can you hear me?
So Mahamed Aly is past the guard of Meregali, up 3-0. Again, I'm going to welcome Tyler Bishop onto my mat with me. You were over
Sean,
across the way.
On,
well, I'll tell you what.
Boy.
You just saw that.
Hey, man, we're meeting in the finals now, huh?
I know it. We just did. Man, your mat beat our mat. Look at you guys done already. Must have had a lot of submissions.
We were efficient, but man, maybe not as efficient as Mahamed Aly here.
Jeez.
Getting past the guard of Nicholas Meregali.
Yeah.
What are we looking at here, Sean?
Yeah, we're looking at Mahamed Aly using exceptional timing once he broke free of the legs, of these grips, to get by the legs. And he's got to do that again. Meregali needs to tie him up. A good collar sleeve, looking for the omoplata for sure. There it is.
Mahamed Aly has quite the lead that he is building now over Meregali. A 5-0 deficit that he has. Meregali has a lot of work to do.
Yes, he does. And I think he needs to posture up and get rid of this collar grip and then re-explode again.
Mahamed Aly looking to play spoiler here in the men's
is.
super heavyweight division.
Now underneath for X. And this is where really Meregali wants to be, is with these grips, tying Mahamed Aly up. And
if Meregali can get on top of Aly, he will have taken Aly completely out of his game.
yeah, that will be huge.
And it will allow him to recover some of these points that he has lost. But as long as Aly is on top, he is extremely dangerous. As we've seen, he's already passed the guard of Meregali, something that has proven to be very difficult for most competitors to do. And Aly threatened another pass here. Meregali nearly on the back, but Aly recovers.
Wow, yes. Nice recovery there by Aly, just to square up, jump around, go into the closed guard of Meregali. Still a lot of time left, still 3:30 left. And, you know, for Meregali, he can finish you from these positions. So it's over this belt grip. Good triangles from here. That belt grip can with, if he brings his shin up the middle, which is what he's going to do. He's going to bring the shin up the middle and look to go for triangle.
Yep.
That belt grip poses a real problem when your arm is on the mat like that, if that shin gets wedged up the middle.
And that may be Meregali's best chance in this case, with 2 minutes and 51 seconds left to go, rather than trying to recover the point deficit 5-0. He may be better off going for broke and going for some of these submissions.
I think he should. He's got to score a lot of points, and Mahamed Aly can recover. If he just separates the recovery, he can recover back up to his feet where he's got a big advantage, and then it'll just be right back in the guard anyway.
Yeah.
I think Meregali needs to say, I'm going to finish him, and I'm going to use this triangle here, or omoplata, and that's what I'm doing.
This would be quite an upset, Sean.
I think so. I mean, this is returning heavyweight world champ right here, who had a very good performance yesterday.
And how much have we talked about the potential showdown between him and Lowe, the rematch?
Yes.
And Mahamed Aly looking to play spoiler here. And not only that, Mahamed Aly has looked very impressive. He's a guy that we talked about yesterday is maybe not have reached his full potential yet. And we might be watching him in the process of doing that right now before our eyes.
Yeah, now he's got to stay mentally strong here for the last minute 40. Got to stay in the game. You cannot exit and be envisioning yourself fighting Low right now, or else you'll get submitted. But stay focused, stay in the game. You got a minute 30, and you have a 5-point lead.
Meregali looking to press Mahamed Aly off. You know,
here it comes. He just needs to recover back to his feet.
Yep.
There he goes.
And Aly takes him back down.
And that's all. Really, Mahamed Aly just needs to continue to recover back to his feet, because he has a significant advantage on the feet. Meregali needs to finish him. That's what he needs to go for.
Meregali looks like he's running out of steam.
Yeah, it looks like he's breaking a little bit. He needs to trust his closed guard and just go for broke here.
Mahamed Aly still looks like he's got a little bit left in the tank too.
He does. And he just needs to stay sharp in the mind here and not let this energy get carried away. And he's got to basically survive for 48 more seconds. That's it.
I don't know about your mat over here, Sean, but I've seen some crazy stuff today.
Oh,
so there's 48 seconds left to go.
No,
it's not finished yet.
No,
let me promise you.
We've seen some on this side, people winning in the last seconds. Patrick Audio just won in the last seconds versus Keenan by a decision. It's happened all day today. Craziness.
Yes. Now we have Meregali working his knee shield here against Mahamed Aly. Trying to get something going in the waning seconds of this match. Mahamed Aly looking to upset the Golden Boy, Nicholas Meregali.
Yeah, 15 seconds.
Once destined, we thought, for a showdown or in a rematch with Leandro Lo, and now looks that Mahamed Aly will advance to the finals of the men's super heavyweight division, and he will be the one that faces off against Leandro Lo later today in the finals. Mahamed Aly potentially right before our eyes taking the next step in his career.
Super impressive. Just the timing of his passes. He just did everything exactly right on that contest.
And so we're going to see Mahamed Aly and Leandro Lo in the finals of the men's super heavyweight division later today against Leandro Lo.
And Tyler, that puts us at our last semifinals. Joel Gabriel Hosha against Kobe. That'll be our last semifinal of the day.
Mahamed Aly.